What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to our weekly podcast. We're batting practice. I'm Josh. That's Jacob over there, and Andrew is down there as always. Boys, we got a super
Oh,
episode for the listeners out there today because we're recording this on none other than Super Bowl Sunday. We're not going to talk about the Super Bowl too much, but before we jump into all of that, how are we doing today, boys? We excited?
Say superb is how we're
oh,
doing.
Superb.
We, I got a question for you guys.
Ooh.
We, as football fans,
Mhm.
don't really like us three, not we as like a general, everyone listening to this podcast. We, us three, don't like the Patriots and also don't really like the Seahawks.
Mhm.
How do we feel about the city's other sports?
ooh.
I
'Cause-
dislike Boston slash New England's other sports more than Seattle's.
Wait, but this
Right.
is coming from a Red Sox
But you were
guy.
just wearing a
You're a
Red
Red
Sox
Sox
hat
guy.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's the switch up?
The Red Sox are fine. I don't really like the Bruins, and I really don't like the Patriots.
Hmm.
And I
Okay,
hate
it's
the
the majority.
Revolution. Hate
What about
them.
the Celtics?
Hate the Celtics.
Oh, Drew Holiday.
I love Drew Holiday. Everybody
Um,
else,
okay. So, question, does this apply to every city? Because
Ooh.
ooh,
you look at Seattle and you're like, I don't like the Seahawks, but it's mainly because of the Pete Carroll, Russell Wilson era. You could say the same thing about
Yeah.
the Patriots. It's mainly because of the Tom Brady, Bill Belichick era. But go to Seattle, I don't like the Seahawks. I put the Mariners in like my top five or six teams, six or seven
mm-hmm.
teams
Yeah.
to root for.
No hate here.
So I already answered my own question, I guess. It doesn't apply city to city. Why do you think that is?
The hatred doesn't transfer, you're saying?
Yeah, I would say I don't like the Red Sox. I don't like the Bruins. I don't like the Celtics. I agree with Nash on that. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got nothing against the Seattle Kraken, the hockey team.
Right.
I got,
Right?
like I said, I like the Mariners. I'd even go so far to say as I like the Mariners.
I think it's solely based on the fan base. I don't like
Go-
I think
Shout out
Seattle
Boston listeners.
people in Washington are I mean, okay, if you're a Boston sports fan and you're like on your high horse, you have to have some self-recognition that like other fan bases don't really like you. I think they accept that and they play into it. I don't think that's crazy to say. I think Seattle, I think Boston and Philadelphia are one and two. And I think both fan bases know that very well.
I think then it'd be Chicago, then maybe Dallas.
Yeah, I think that's
Mm,
fair. I think
I'd
that's
throw New
fair.
York above Chicago even.
Or yeah,
I'd
New
put New York
York.
top three. I wouldn't put
But
Chicago
like
up there because,
New York is
as
kind of
we
like
know,
LA.
Chicago fans are a little fair weather
Yeah,
sometimes.
But New
yeah,
York, I feel like hates their own team. They don't like beef with
yeah.
they don't beef with the outside. It's like their hate is all at their own team.
That's true.
Like I
Like,
would feel completely comfortable like going to a Mets or Yankees game. Like I feel like I wouldn't get
yeah,
harassed.
right, right. Yeah. I feel like New York is kind of like LA too, where it's just like a lot of celebs. Like, I think about the Knicks games. Like, they got Spike Lee on the sidelines, like watching every
Oh yeah,
game. And so, like, I feel like not to say that there aren't like true fans, but it's a little bit different.
it's true.
Hmm.
I don't know. I don't know.
Big city, little city. There's multiple factors, I guess. But
It's
yeah,
us against the
got me
world.
thinking like we really don't like Boston sports, but I got nothing against Seattle sports other than their dang football team, and that's because of like two plays.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Two one onside kick and one fail Mary. And that's really the only reason why we don't like the Seahawks here in
it's true.
Wisconsin. But I bet you could also find some Packers fans that have moved past that where more would tend to dislike the Patriots still than the Seahawks.
Right.
So, I don't know. Let us know if you are from Chicago. If you're a big
Mm.
Cubs fan, do you hate the Brewers? How do you feel about the Bucks? How do you feel
Mm.
about the Packers? You probably hate them too. But then what about St. Louis? Do you hate the Rams because they were in St. Louis, even if you're big rivals with the Cardinals
Mm.
fan?
Mm.
Hmm, I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Or as Packers fans, let's look at the Vikings. I got nothing against the Twins, and I root for the dang Wild. So
Yeah, true.
it's weird. It's weird. Let
It
us
is
know
weird.
what
Sports
cities
are
are
weird.
you, yeah, what cities do you affiliate yourself with? Why do you like some? Why do you hate some? Is it fan base based, or is it other reasons that take over? Let us know. I was very interested in this topic on Super Bowl Sunday, but that's enough football talk here. Boys, it's February 8th. Pitchers and catchers are going to
Woo!
camp this week. It is that time of year. What, do we want to do the same episode as last year? No, we're going to go ahead and talk about something a little bit different, actually, that didn't even occur last year or hasn't even occurred in a couple years. But first and foremost, yeah, it's that time of year and it's kind of that itch is it's not being scratched yet, but we're like
Getting there.
we've put the back scratcher in the cart in Amazon
Oh.
and
Oh
we've
yeah.
I
ordered
like
it
that. I
and
like
we've
that.
ordered it. So the itch is going to be scratched very soon. And you could say it'll even be scratched quicker with the World Baseball Classic, which is what we're going to talk about here in a bit too. But first and foremost, anything different this year than last year? Maybe a little bit sadder because we don't have our main man, Freddie Peralta, reporting this week for the
I,
Brewers.
I was just
But
gonna say that. I still follow him on Instagram, and he
mm,
posted a story rocking the full Mets spring training lineup.
mm,
And it just it hit different. It was like it became real. You know, you read about we talk about the trade, you read about the trade, then you see him in the damn other colors. It's like that actually it hurt. It hurt a little bit. Yeah.
Mm, it's sad.
yeah, so
Sad.
maybe on that side of things, you weren't looking forward to spring training because now you got to see your guys in other uniforms.
I look forward to seeing, thankfully, the Brewers, the same people in the same uniform. There's really no new faces. I mean, maybe some, but we'll see. Usually we at least have someone new that we could say, hey, we could see them in a Brewers uniform. That's pretty cool, but we kind of already seen a lot of the people.
Yeah,
It's true. Jesus Mande in a big league
Okay,
uniform.
okay.
okay.
There you
Yeah,
go.
that's what we do for the Brewers every year.
We
Is
look for the
instead of looking
prospects.
for,
Oh,
yeah, we look forward to the prospects being brought up. Exactly.
okay.
Jet
Jet
Yeah.
Williams,
Williams.
Brandon
Yeah.
Sproat,
Sprout goat.
Sproat Goat. We'll see what happens. Nothing so much to report on this year other than, yeah, it's that time of year. And I don't personally follow any of the Brewers pitchers or many pitchers at all. I don't think any pitchers I follow on Instagram. But now's a good time to start peeping their stories, getting a little there that background behind the scenes, you could say, because it's that time of year. So yeah, back scratchers in the cart. It's on the way. But let's go ahead and scratch that itch. World Baseball Classic
Oh yeah.
now this week is less than a month away. So, hey, I don't know why we aren't using Amazon Prime to order our back scratcher and getting it delivered in 1 to 2 days. It's going to take a month to get here still, but hey, it's actually less than a month now. March 6th, the first day of the World Baseball Classic. I'm seeing lineups posted every single day. That's got me probably even a little more excited than a traditional spring training, but B, the pitchers and catchers reporting this week.
Yeah.
So,
I I think the World Baseball Classic is underrated
Ooh.
in terms of like world competitions. We got the Olympics going on right now. That's super hyped. The World Cup is always super hyped. I don't know if it's the marketing people for the World Baseball Classic or what, but they need to tap into it more. Like build it up. I think it could be a premier world tournament. But it doesn't always feel that way. I think it's getting there. I think people are actually more excited now for it than they have been in the past. Um, but yeah, there's been some epic moments in previous World Baseball Classics. And I think this year is going to be more of the same. I think it's going to be a lot of parity, which is always fun in these tournaments. I think the USA is a pretty good chance of taking it all. But yeah, I'm super excited for it.
Do you guys know when the first World Baseball Classic took place? What year?
Ooh.
2006. I did my
Yes.
research. I was doing my
Oh,
Yes.
research. Yes.
2006. Do you know who won it?
It
First
was
year?
the same team that won it the last time, but it did not have Shohei Ohtani on its team.
Japan.
Yes. Japan
Hmm.
beat
I think
Cuba. Beat
Oh,
Cuba.
see, I think that's fun too, right? Like different countries are known for different sporting abilities, and I feel like baseball has a lot more like random, not random, but countries you wouldn't think of. Like I think it's cool that Japan is like a premier team. You have Puerto Rico, Cuba, all the South American countries. Like, um, it's fun to watch these guys play and people you don't know, right? Like not MLB stars.
Right? Or maybe become MLB
Maybe
stars.
could
Get to
become.
showcase their talents.
That's true.
Might find themselves on a
Yeah,
roster. Brewers?
It's true.
Anyone?
I just saw
Scouting.
today that the starting shortstop for Cuba is Alexi Ramirez, I believe.
Hmm.
Did I read that correctly? Who is 44 years old.
Wow.
Remember Alexi Ramirez?
Yeah, I was gonna say, is
That
this the
was,
same
yeah.
Alexi Ramirez or a
This
different
is
one?
this is White Sox
This is
legend Alexi
wow.
Ramirez. Yes.
Yes. He's
Hmm.
coming back. He's coming
Hmm.
Andrew's
back.
team.
Hmm.
Andrew's favorite
Yep.
team.
Better than the A's.
So that's something you don't get to see either. Pujols, along with Yadier Molina, are like on coaching squads, which is pretty cool. So there's a lot of different storylines to look for. I mean, Molina's
Who?
Yachty as a manager is like that's exactly how you would picture it. He was after LaRussa went senile, or was he not senile until he was on the White Sox? Um, Yachty was like a secondary manager in that clubhouse for the Cardinals. So
Yep.
seeing him take an actual managerial position, and not only that, but a premier one in, is it Puerto Rico's managerial position? That's going to
Yeah.
be another story to watch too. Question for you guys. Japan, United States, the last World Baseball Classic ended in 2023. By the way, the years are all messed up now. One's taken
Yeah.
place 3 years after another because of COVID. It's a whole bunch of weird. I was trying to figure out, I couldn't really do the math in my head, to be completely honest, why some are now 3 years, but whatever. Anyways, Shohei Ohtani ends the 2023 World Baseball Classic, striking out Mike Trout. Just absolutely iconic. Only a couple months after Ohtani signed with the Dodgers.
Yeah.
Now, Japan, USA. Are we getting a repeat this year of that in the final? Are we going to see some
Ooh.
new teams
Ooh.
this year? Because honestly, as someone who's from the USA, I like rooting for baseball.
Oh yeah.
And I wouldn't mind seeing some new teams, honestly, in the final. Some younger talent, Dominican, Puerto Rican team, maybe Venezuelan team, Jackson
I would say,
Trio.
dude, shout out Team
Ooh.
Venezuela.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, I
Or
don't
is it
know.
just going to be the two powerhouses again? Is it just going to be
It's
Dodgers, Yankees again?
it's
Mm.
so hard to predict these tournaments. Like there's so much unknown when it comes to some of these other teams, right? Like you look at Team Venezuela, you got Churio. I believe Contreras too, right? Yes. Um, but then like you look at some of the other players, right? And you don't know. You don't know what you're gonna get. So I think that's what makes it so fun. But I'm assuming that the USA and Japan are the betting favorites. I haven't looked.
They are. They are. I did
Okay.
look. We got Puerto Rico or Venice. the DR is the third, Dominican
Mm,
Republic, then
yeah.
Puerto Rico rounding out the fourth place. But yeah,
Okay.
US and Japan are top two favorites.
Okay. Interesting.
But
Makes
you got
sense.
so the format of it though, I feel like is right for an upset. Obviously, you have your group stage, but once you get to the knockouts, I mean, just think back to any baseball series. Unless you're the Brewers playing the Dodgers, like most teams win a game when they play, even in the playoffs. Like best of seven, I'm sure US Japan would make it to the finals, but when it's a one game take all. I don't know. All bets are off. Like anything can happen in a single baseball game, and the better team doesn't always win. So I think the format of it is right for not a juggernaut to walk away as the victor.
Yeah.
So something else to I would put your mind to, I guess, are the numbers that fans have brought in over the years about the WBC. Started off in 2006. There were actually multiple games played at, I think, spring training stadiums. So the total capacity of a couple of these games was in like the 4 to 5 thousands for attendance. Or not, the capacity was in like 8 thousands, but the attendance was like 4 to 5 thousand people in the game. Whereas now we had in 2017, 1 million people attended the World Baseball Classic. In 2023, 1.3 million people attended the WBC. 30% increase just between those years. And not only that, 2017 set new television records in the US with 3.1 million viewers for the championship game. It's 2017. 2023, US drew 5.2 million viewers watching the World Baseball Classic final.
Wow.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
It's
That's a
insane.
big number. That's a big number.
Yeah, for the World Baseball Classic. I'm trying to find, okay. Um, World Cup US viewers peaked at 7.6 million.
Wow.
No,
Okay.
sorry. That's combined English and Spanish broadcast. That's no, that's all
Wow.
US numbers.
Yeah,
No, that's
yeah,
US
yeah,
numbers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah.
The World Baseball Classic, 5.2 with the final in the US peaking at 7.6. So how about that? Only a couple million more in the World Cup final being viewed in the US than in the World Baseball Classic in 2023. Now, that's not even taking a look at Japan's numbers either. All of Japan was watching. Everybody from Japan was watching Shohei Ohtani and Yamamoto and everybody else. Murakami was on that team, hitting home runs. A lot of highlights I used from the shorts that I made were from that World Baseball Classic. So yeah, not only has it had this growth just in general, but it's also had a lot of fan related growth too. So something else just to pay attention to. I
Oh,
really think it's gonna break even more records this year, especially if the US is in the final again. If the US isn't in the final, not breaking records.
Yeah.
ooh.
I think that's
If
fair.
it's like Japan versus Puerto Rico in the World Baseball Classic final, I don't think that breaks US viewer records.
Yeah, I would agree.
Maybe. But if it's USA Japan again, absolutely.
Wow.
Absolutely. I like how they play all over the world too. I mean, two of the four pools are in the US between Houston and Miami, but the other two are San Juan, Puerto Rico, and Tokyo, Japan, which is pretty cool. And then all the knockout games being in Miami. Pretty cool. Pretty sweet.
That is pretty sweet.
Yeah. I think that's a huge improvement too from 2006, so they don't have to worry about using Scottsdale, Arizona's spring training stadium as one of the stadiums like they did in 2006. Let's see. Scottsdale. was played at Pool B played at Scottsdale Stadium with a capacity of 8,500 people. Pool
My
D
God.
played at Lake Buena Vista Championship Stadium at Disney's Wide World of Sports with a
Hell
capacity of
yeah.
9,500.
That's funny.
That would have been kind of cool if you were like at Disney or at Epcot or something for the week and you're like, oh, I'm just gonna go down and catch a World Baseball Classic game and hop back over.
Right?
But yeah, either way, don't have to worry about those stadiums being used anymore. Like you said, all around the world. I'm not familiar with the capacity of the other stadium, but the Tokyo Dome,
Huge.
huge. Capacity of the Tokyo Dome is 42,000.
Another fun thing that they do is they do exhibition games against MLB teams. So leading up to the group stage games, you can watch your team play against these international teams, which is pretty fun to see. Like for example, your Milwaukee Brewers are playing Team Great Britain on March 3rd at 2:10. Could be exciting.
Really?
I think Great Britain maybe was one of the worst teams at the last baseball
Sweet.
World Baseball Classic, but
Ooh.
Let's see.
from what I'm remembering, and they had the worst jerseys too, right? That was a
Oh,
snafu.
we'll have to go over the jerseys next episode. We don't have time this episode
Jersey
because we're
tier
all
list.
heading out. But yeah, we'll definitely take a look at the jerseys next episode. Let's see. Great Britain
Ooh.
is, let's see, who is on your roster? I don't have it here. I know Harry Ford is on there, and that's about it.
Exactly. Exactly my point. That's one country maybe not quite known for their baseball talent is Great Britain.
There we go. Um, I'm not even gonna bother reading any of these names to you because you've definitely not heard of them. There's Harry Ford. Oh, Jazz Chisholm is playing for Great Britain this year. That's right. We have Trace
Sure.
Thompson. He's a prospect. I mean, they're all
Yep.
prospects. They're all
Sure.
prospects.
There you go.
Gary Gilhill.
It's a
Gary
great
Gill.
name.
That's a
Great
great
name.
name.
Fantastic name. Gil Hill. Is his name is his last name Gil Hill or is his I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. So yeah, that's about today's episode for you guys. A very
Wait, real
short and sweet
quick.
one. Oh yeah.
Oh
Yeah, what's
yeah.
up, Nash?
Prediction winner.
Oh,
World Baseball Classic winner go.
right
Japan.
now,
Japan.
Oh, okay. Andrew.
Dominican Republic.
Ooh, I like it. I like it. I
Ooh.
like it.
I'm going with the year of Puerto Rico.
Ooh.
Bad Bunny halftime show. Team Puerto Rico winning the World
Oh.
Baseball Classic. Everything's coming up Puerto Rico, baby.
Okay.
Everything's coming to Puerto Rico. You heard it here first. Yeah. Short but sweet 30-minute episode for you guys. It's Super Bowl Sunday. Can't go without the pickle, though. Nash will bring it up. But yeah,
Let's go.
a nice little quickie. We'll get back to regular scheduled 45 to an hour long episode next week. Jazz Chisholm, that's a good shout. It's a great shout.
Team GB.
Lefty,
Okay.
lefty.
It is obviously Matt Olson.
Ooh.
He's a
Oh, he throws
righty.
righty, duh.
Lefty,
Michael
lefty
Harris. Michael Harris throws
on the
lefty.
first.
Michael Deuce.
He's too
Yeah.
young. He's too
It is the NL
young.
East, though.
Ooh.
Oh, from the
Not the
USA.
Braves.
Could they be on the World Baseball Classic team in Kyle
Ooh.
Schwarber?
I was gonna say, yeah.
Oh, he throws righty. He throws righty. Duh.
So does
It's
Bryce
So does
Harper.
Bryce Harper.
yeah.
Um,
So does Bryson.
Is it Nemo? Nemo?
Nemo's
not
not in
on
the
the
NL
Mets
East
anymore.
Oh, that's
anymore.
right. That's right.
Yeah.
Man. Gotta see him in the uniform. Gotta see it to believe
20.
it.
Oh,
Yeah,
I wasn't even thinking about pitchers. It
Oh
could
man.
be a pitcher.
could be a pitcher.
Wait, how are they? Oh, so they're 26, by the way.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's true. You're
Yeah,
right.
Okay,
exactly.
so young,
So it
young.
can't be
Young
Chris Sale.
pitcher
Um,
for
it's
the
not the
Phillies.
Braves. Phillies, Mets. Marlins. Ooh.
Oh, if it's like a
Does Max Meyer
I
throw
wish Max
lefty?
Fried was still on the Braves. That can't be Chris Sale.
Oh, he throws righty and he's 26. Let's get
You
pitcher
know,
out of the way.
yeah. That's a good idea. Not on the Marlins either.
Okay,
Oh, a
starting
lefty
pitcher.
lefty starting pitcher.
Um, Phillies have a lot of good pitching,
Mm-hmm.
but both of their American pitchers are right-handed, right?
Christopher
Wheeler,
Sanchez is
Nola.
sneaky. No, he's
He's
too
not from
old.
the USA.
Okay, Mets have a lot of younger arms too. Trying to remember like all the names that were mentioned in possible trades. Who are we missing?
Why are we blanking?
Okay,
I
oh,
feel
is
like
his
this should be
starter?
Starting
Mm.
the
pitcher.
starting pitcher. I feel like this should be easy. Should be simple.
Um,
From lefty USA in the AL East, not on the Braves or the Marlins.
I don't know.
Just say Wheeler.
Or
Just
Senga,
give us
so
a
we can
team.
get
Just give us a team.
it's Ko is it Kodai? No,
Wheeler
Kodai
actually
is
bats lefty. How about that?
that's
Okay.
so random.
David Peterson.
See lefty?
Peterson. Yeah, he's a lefty with the T. With the T. Jock Peterson. He's
Get
30.
get the Mets. It's not the
Oh, they're
Mets.
not on the
I
Mets either.
Okay, so it's the Nationals.
The
Yay.
Nats. Mackenzie Gore's got
Mackenzie
traded. He got
Gore.
traded. He got
Yeah, he
traded, I
did.
thought.
He did,
Maybe
yeah.
he's still in here? No, no,
Texas.
no. Maybe the
Um,
system was behind. Oh, geez. DJ Hers off the dome. Oh, he's all
righty.
righty.
Oh God. National
I looked
starting
my
pitcher.
sober. I have a guy. He's I think the right age. Brad Lord. Do you know the name?
Brad
Oh, Brad
Lord, I'm
Lord.
never ever
No,
getting
he's
that. He's
right.
Oh
a
no, he's righty.
righty. He's
He's
a
righty. He's righty.
righty.
He's righty. Damn it.
Richard Lovelady.
Oh, Dickie Lovelady, Richard
He's
Lovelady,
30 though. He's 30. It can't be.
Richard Fitz, Dick Fitz.
Ooh,
Who else is on the Nationals?
nobody.
Yeah.
I don't know. I
Did
couldn't name
James Wood
another.
become a pitcher in the off season?
Just say James Wood. Maybe. All right, boys. I look forward to seeing whether you guys get this, but everyone have a good Super Bowl.
All right,
Yes.
we will see
Best of
you.
luck.
We're not gonna get this. I'm looking it up.
Oh,
Dude, they don't even have a lefty lefty in their current rotation, starting rotation. So it must be
Is
a
it
relief.
Mitchell Parker?
Like who? Who? Mitchell Parker? Who?
Dang, we got skunked.
I don't know who that is.
Skunked by Pickle.
I'm not familiar with Mitchell Parker's game. He was 9 and 16 last year with a 5.7 ERA and a 1.4 whip. Bro,
Jeez.
bro, that's terrible. That's so bad.
Wow. Hey,
Come on, Mitchell Parker, bro. Get your bread up.
maybe he'll step it up this year. Wow.
Maybe.
That is
Not in my book.
that's probably the worst
It's
pickle
been a
that we've had.
while.
It's
It's
probably the
been a
worst
while
pickle that
since
we've
we've been
had.
skunked. The off season is starting to get to us. We need the season to start, and then we can start ripping these off.
Yeah, right.
All right. Well, there you have it. Let us know in the comments down below who you think is going to win the World Baseball Classic. Also, leave us a rating wherever you are listening to our podcast. Go subscribe to the YouTube and follow our other social medias as well. And of course, enjoy the Super Bowl. and we'll see you next week. But
Yes,
until
sir.
then, you just attended batting practice. Now you're ready to get in the game. Peace.
Peace.